Hey guys, so I got an exciting video for y'all today. While the market hasn't been doing too good, Marshall Enu is actually up 79% today, and I'm going to tell you why I think it could have another bull run to new all-time highs and why I'm paying close attention to it. So for those who remember Marshall Enu, it was a token that rose up all the way to 20 cents back in February and March. And it basically what they do is they support fighters. Okay, they sponsor fighters in the UFC and various other fighting organizations and really help to get those fighters off the ground. They do this through their taxes of the coin and through various other means. Now, there's been a big push because again, Marshall Enu originally was created for Joe Rogan's dog, right? That's who is on the label, that's who is on the logo, and they've been trying to get Joe Rogan's attention. Again, they've done that through various UFC fighters making shout outs back in February and March, and they really never got a confirmation. Well, I'm going to talk about today. They actually did get confirmation that Joe Rogan does know about Marshall Enu and loves what they are doing and why there's potentially more to come. So I'm going to cover that and exactly what's going on with the team. So if we scroll down on their Twitter at Marshall Enu _, you can see here there's a couple talks between Ian Heinisch and Dave Leduc. Now, both these guys are MMA fighters, and Ian Heinisch says, "What's your most bullish moment, MRI?" The comment says, "King Leduc being named president of MFC." Okay, so MFC is actually another organization by Dave Leduc, who is the president of it. Worldwide MFC is Marshall Fighting Championship. Okay, this ties into MRI as well. Now, I'm going to explain why Dave Leduc is such an important part of this. So, if you look at Dave Leduc, he retweeted this. He says, "I agree, and I'm just getting started. I really believe MFC can become massive. A league about Joe Rogan's dog is the Degens Combat Promotion. Worldwide MFC belongs to the crypto world. Oh, and Joe messaged me today. It's official. He knows. $MRI. Now, this was extremely bullish news, and what started this huge run that we had today of over 78% actually got to over 100% earlier in the day. Now, I'm going to go over the spaces where Marshall Enu actually had a Twitter Spaces where they mentioned this, okay? So you can see Marshall Enu retweeted from Eric Cryptoman. This guy has over 61,000 followers. Says, "Live alpha from MRI Spaces. Joe Rogan officially knows about Worldwide MFC and MRI and likes what they're doing. First event next week." Now, first event meaning Worldwide MFC. The Marshall Fighting Championship is having their first event in Slovakia, October 29th. So again, I'll go over more of that in a minute. It says Dave has a high chance of going on the Joe Rogan Experience again, and we'll discuss both in detail. So this is amazing. So again, let's go ahead and talk about this Twitter Spaces and exactly the exact moment when he mentioned about talking to Joe Rogan. So I'll let you listen to it. It's about a minute long.
9 a.m. I'm just making calls in the U.S. because I'm in Turkey, so it's just crazy. And I just decided to talk to Joe quickly. I sent him a text, and what I can say, guys, and that's why right now it's really like kind of a. I guess we're gonna be able to look back at this maybe as a pivotal moment. I don't know, but all I can say right now is that I mean I can't show it out of respect. I wouldn't like people to show my text. You know, you talk to people in private. It's just I don't like that. I can't show the text, but what I can tell you is that Joe officially knows about MRI officially, and he likes it, and so it's something that I've been always wondering. You know, like. First of all, like, you know, what's like, Ian, what's the opinion on, I basically have it on my last picture.
So there you go, guys. So as you've seen, if you want to go to this, go to their Spaces and go to about the 23:20 mark. That's where it starts, and you can listen on if you're interested in further. But as you can see, he talks about text Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan is aware of Marshall Enu and loves what they're doing, okay? So that's the first big thing, because this guy, Dave Leduc, I mean, he's friends with Joe Rogan. You can see here, they've been pals. He's been on there before, and there is talks of him going on there again. And again, he's going to mention Marshall Enu, right? So I mentioned he's the president of this Marshall Fighting Championship here. This is the first crypto-based combat promotion in the world that pays fighters with its native token MRI. So basically, the audience is the one who decides the winners are, and it is totally crowd-funded, crowd-run, okay? And that's something very different, and also they support all kinds of fighters, not just specific combat. So you can see here there was an article on September 28th from Yahoo. Marshall Enu presents the MFC, world's first decentralized MMA championship. Now, it says there's a promising card of fighters preparing themselves for the events. The entire fight weekend will be documented with fresh and innovative approaches to its presentation and program. It will be a 100% community-based league with unique modes of interaction for fighters and fans alike. Now, the biggest thing here I mentioned, it'll be multidisciplinary championships. So I have MMA, Muay Thai, Lethwei, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, karate, judo, and more. So this is amazing. Again, the Marshall team is not looking to be a one-trick pony. There's also multiple events going to be held in Medellin, Colombia in December, and Buenos Aires, Argentina in Q1 2023. Now, these dates could change, but nonetheless, there is a lot of events happening, and Dave LeDuc is the president. And again, him being such close friends with Joe Rogan is just more chance that MRI will get picked up even more. So that's something a lot of people are speculating on, and why we saw this huge pump today of 79%. Okay, so big things are coming. The Marshall team also has a 0% buy tax right now and a 9% sell. So they're working to have their full goal of 0-0 for taxes, but now making it 0% buy is amazing in and of itself. Again, 8% goes to the team for sells, and then 1% is liquidity. Okay, so definitely doing great things here, burning tokens and always staying one step ahead for the team. This was definitely excited and definitely something I'm watching for sure. As you can see here, we look at the daily chart for Marshall Enu, and you can see here it broke this RSI resistance here all the way from March. And right now we do have resistance around about 1.47 cents. So definitely watching this. If we can break that, I'm looking at least 2.7 cents afterwards. And then again, all the way up to this 20-cent mark is that all-time high. Okay, so there's no reason why we can't track that, especially if Joe Rogan gets on board again, and then we start seeing this more and more again across all different organizations. So hopefully this video explains a lot of good stuff for you. Again, I tried to explain everything as clear as I could. I know it's a lot of info to take in. Again, you can fast forward through anything if you need to, but try to include all the links here. Again, if you go to Marshall Enu _, you can see the link tree, all the links to Worldwide MFC, Dave LeDuc's company, and so on and so forth. So definitely exciting time right now for Marshall Enu. I'm hoping this propels them for this second bull run and second all-time high. So with that, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Please like the video if you liked it. Please comment it and subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, see ya.